Oh, teacher.
Hello?
Teacher.
Hello? Can you hear
Yes.
me? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Good afternoon, Ale.
Yes.
Just a minute. We're here. By the way, I can hear myself.
Yes. Uh, it's not really clearly.
Okay. Is my voice not good?
Yeah.
Can you hear me clearly?
I'm not sure. Like, um, it's a little bit hard to hear you.
Ah, that's why you because I can hear myself. I got distracted sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're done with this part, right?
Yes.
Okay, you just got wake up. Did you take a rest after
Um.
school?
Oh no, it's one.
I see. Um, how was your day? Mine is kind of boring. Nothing special
Uh,
today. How about you?
it's okay. Everything is okay. Not like something wrong.
I see. And how was school? Everything fine?
Yes, it's fun.
Is it nice to go to school only in the morning?
What?
Is it nice to go to school only in the morning?
Yes.
Because let me guess, because you have time to for like in the afternoon you take you take a rest or something, right?
Yes.
So every night, Hallie, you will go to a center, right? To study further.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just curious about that because it, but I know it's safe, right? Because your parents drive you there in the center, right? You don't need to go there by bus, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's safe because here children are not allowed to stroll around at night because it's dangerous in my country. It's dangerous when it's night because there are lots of bad guys. Yes, there are a lot of bad guys. Even though by cars, it's still dangerous. So that why children, because there's nothing like that center. There are piano lesson, there are music lesson, but only in the weekend, Holly.
Mm.
Well, but I think it's nice too. But I think that's nice. How about your brother? How about your siblings? Do they
Um,
have extra
sibling?
lessons too?
Sibling? I don't understand.
Brothers and sisters. Do they
What?
have extra lessons too?
Mm, no.
Ah, no, no. So you're the only one who got extra lessons every night.
Yeah.
So how was it? You eat in your house early at night, like forever, for example, 5 p.m., or you eat in the house 6 p.m. and then 7 p.m. you will go to the center. Am I right?
I go to school at 7 a.m.
7. I'm talking about your extra classes at night. So when do you go to the center?
Like, um, like not at school,
Yes, not school, in the center.
at 9. It's not have like, um, like the real time, like maybe today is 6, but tomorrow 7, like that.
Ah,
Yeah,
it's not the same time. I
yeah,
see. I see. Okay, I got it. Okay, let's go to our class now, Holly. Wait a minute, let me
okay,
hear the sound.
Emit.
Okay, so we are going to learn vocabulary first, and then let's do the test for you to be able to know how to write an article properly. Okay.
okay.
So first, let's talk about the word emit. Can you please?
Made to send out something such as light, heat, sound, gas, etc.
Yes, to send out something as light, heat, sound, or gas, or etc. Okay, to send out. All right, that is emit. All right, Halle. Emit is something such as light, heat, sound, like the fire emit heat, right? And light.
Yeah,
Next is
Rely on.
rely on.
rely on.
Can you please? Oh, can you please read?
To need or depend on somebody, something to charge or have felt in
Have been.
somebody's faith.
Okay, that means depend on. All right, rely on also means depend on.
Yeah,
Okay, so for example, you rely on your. For now, you're a student. You rely on your parents, right? So that
yeah,
also means depend on your parents, okay? Or to need. But the best meaning of rely on is depend on somebody or something, okay?
okay.
Next is
Use up.
use up.
Use up to use all of the things so that there is none left.
Okay, so there is none left. All right. So that means uh for example, you use up for example, you use up all your papers. That means there's nothing left because you already use all the papers, okay? Use up of something. There is none left. Anything. It can be money. You use up all your money. Or for example, your allowance. Today you use up all your allowance. That means there's nothing left in your allowance, okay?
Okay.
Next is
Invest in.
invest in.
Invest in to buy something that is expensive but useful.
Yes. For example, gold. People think that gold is not an investment. But when we say invest in, that you buy a gold and then do you know that we can pawn the gold? We can buy it. We can buy it and at the like for years now it's times to higher amounts. Another example is expensive bags like Louis Vuitton. What else? What are the bags? Dior. Those are the expensive bags, right? But
Yes,
it's useful. Why? Because it's kind of investment too, Holly, according to them. It's kind of investment because at the many years from now, the price of the bag is double.
yes, I know.
That is you can use that phrasal verb invest in. You can say, I want to invest in gold jewelries. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, next word is
Protect.
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 To make sure that somebody something is not harmed, injured, damaged.
Okay, protect, of course. For example, we protect ourselves. There are fighting. Two classmates are fighting. And then you want to protect yourself. That means you go out because you don't want to be harmed by them, right? Or
Mm.
injured. That is protect. Another example is that we protect animals. We protect the nature. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, any questions about this? Anything that you're confused of? Any questions?
No, I don't.
Clarification. Okay. So this time choose two, Holly, and I want you to make it, for example, in math, use it as sentence, invest in, use it as sentence. Okay? Just for
How many?
example,
How many examples?
two.
Okay.
You choose.
Uh, we protect the environment.
Okay, very good. That is correct.
Um,
Another.
I really, I rely on my parents.
Okay. All right. Or you can say, I am relying on my parents because still you're still reliant, right?
Okay.
You can use continuous in that one. I am relying on my parents. All right. Yes, but that is true, Holly, because you're still a student. How old are you again? 13, right?
What?
How old are you? 13 years old? Are you 13 years old, Holly?
Fancy what? What?
Are you 13 years old?
Yes. Yeah.
So still we rely on that. You still rely on parents, right?
Yeah.
So there's a time there's no need to rely on when we have got already a job, right? But do you know in America when they got 18, they can do whatever they want. And some parents, I think some only, some parents gave their children freedom to go whenever they want. It's like the the responsibility of the parents is done when they are 18. I don't know if that's true because when they started 18 years old, they can find their own job. So different from us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm 18 years old, I'm still relying on my parents too. Because I'm in the university in that age. So I still need I still need them financially. So that means I still rely on them, right? So every every country has different culture, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next is let's learn zero conditional. Are you familiar with zero conditional?
Um, not much.
Not much. Okay, can you please read? Are you alright, Hale?
What? I can't hear clearly.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me check my microphone, okay? Because something wrong. Hello?
Okay,
How
it's
about this?
better.
It's better?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
Can you please read
you get, okay.
the learn this?
We use the zero conditional to talk about we used which follows a particular action. We use the present to describe the action and the present simple to describe the reuse. If
Result.
I eat too much, I feel ill.
Okay, so in zero conditional, Hale, we use only present simple, okay? We use
Okay,
the present, the action, and present simple. I feel ill. That is the result, okay? The action, if I eat too much, that is the action. And the result is if I feel ill, okay?
okay.
All right, let's continue. Okay, let me read. If the if clause can come before or after the main clause. So this is called the if clause. It can comes after or before the main clause. It if comes after, we don't use comma, okay?
Yeah,
If I drink a lot of coffee, that is before, right? I can't, comma, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. There's no comma if I drink a lot of coffee, okay? Can you see the
yeah,
difference? Yes,
yes.
because the if clause is after the main clause. Now let's go to task one. Complete all the collocations. You can use emit, rely on, invest in, reduce, double reduce, and then save.
Uh, Number two is rely on.
Rely on. Okay, can you please write? We
Okay.
will check because we will check it later.
I'm done.
Okay, let's check. Very good. Yes, perfect answer, Holly. Good job. Okay, so
Yeah.
great. Now let's go to task two. Can you see use up natural resources? Can you see 1 to 8? Rely on fossil fuels. These are your answers, okay? You can write it in the blank. Emit carbon dioxide, reduce your carbon footprint, invest in renewable energy, reduce carbon emission, protect endangered species, and save energy. See, number one, the government should such wind and solar power.
Right.
Yes, you're right. To know the answer, you must find the clue of the sentence, okay? For example, number wind and solar power. What are these? So if you know that, you know the answer.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
so
done.
let's check. So, very good. The government should invest in renewable energy, save energy, rely on fossil fuel, emit carbon, protect, and that's it. Wow, you nailed it, Halle.
Mm,
Great job for that, Halle.
mm.
Okay, now, Halle, let's read the article. Now, this article about Ben, the climber, that is the name of the, oh, I think this is the sender or the writer. The writer's name is Ben the Climber. Okay, so read please. Global warming, go ahead.
What?
Can you please read that
Uh,
article?
Read louder.
Yes.
Uh, Global warming is probably the most serious threat
Threat. Threat.
threat we face, and we should all be worried about it. And indeed, it seems to me that most people take the usual very seriously. Nowadays, people take a lot of care to recycle plastic, paper, glass, and other materials. If recycling bins are available, they use them. What is more, they often choose to walk or cycle or somewhere in order to reduce carbon emissions. There are people who believe that it is normal for the temperature of the earth to go up and down. They don't believe that humans are causing global warming, so they don't believe that humans need to alter
Alter.
their alter their behavior. Other people may just be too selfish to lead a green lifestyle. Nevertheless, the majority of people believe the evidence and do whatever they can to combat climate change.
Okay, thank you for reading. So do you agree with Ben? Do you agree
Uh,
with Ben's idea?
yes.
Absolutely right. Okay, so do you notice the green highlighted words or phrase? It seems to me that what is more, there people leave that nevertheless. Now, in your own article, you can use these phrases. It seems to me that that is all stating your opinion, okay? What is more, adding opinion. There are people who believe that, okay, that's like adding more information in your article, which is about other person's opinions, okay?
Um, like right and
Yes, this time you're going to write an article. Then writing an article, there are, uh, there are phrases so that you can explain or you can express more your ideas, okay? So you can use these phrases, all right? So there are
like in
more.
my opinion,
Yes, it seems to me that in my opinion, yes, there are more phrases. Okay, okay. So please read the writing strategy first.
when you are expressing your opinion and the opinions of others, give your text a clear structure. For example, in one paragraph, give your opinion with tools or free arguments. That's about it. In another paragraph, give the
Opposing view.
opposing view with one or two arguments supporting it. You can you can then say why you disagree with the opposing view, the counter
Okay.
argument.
Yes, in your article, Halle, you can make paragraphs. Okay, so should be paragraphs. Either one to three paragraphs. Okay. All right. So
Um,
for example, in first paragraph, you give your opinion first, like Ben did. Well, give your opinion and then give your opinion and then 2 to 3 arguments that supports it. Okay, like
okay.
explanation. Give 2 to 3 explanations of your opinion. That is the first paragraph because we want your article to be clear. Okay, we want your text as clear, okay, as Ben. So your opinion when the reader read your article, it's easy to understand because in the first paragraph you're talking about your opinion and then you support your opinion, right? So it's
Yeah.
clear. Next paragraph is give the opposing view. Opposing view, that means that opposite of paragraph 1. Okay?
Okay.
Let me give you an example here. For example, there are people who believe that this is the opposing view. Okay? Second paragraph. It's normal for the temperature of the earth to go up. Can you see that? So that is the opposing view what in writing survey said. Okay? Mention. And of course, you need to give a reason. You can reason or explanation of it. Okay? And
Yeah.
then you can say whether you agree or disagree with the opposing view at the end of it. Okay? For example, there are two paragraphs in your text. One paragraph is your opinion. Second paragraph is the opposing view. And the end of the second paragraph is you must write whether you agree or disagree with that paragraph 2. Okay?
Okay.
All right, that is it. Now here, in paragraph 1, Ben's article, how many arguments does he give in the support of his opinion? His opinion is global warming is probably the most serious threat we face. So that is the opinion of Ben in or paragraph 1. So how many arguments does he give in support of his opinion?
Um, three, uh,
Two
two,
arguments.
two. Yes.
Okay, and indeed, see, it seems to be that people that, and then what is more? That is okay, two, right?
Yeah.
Next one, number two. In paragraph 2, how many arguments does he give in support of the opposing view? That is
Two.
a two. Ta-da! Very good, two. All right. Nevertheless, then does he give a counter argument? When you say counter argument, that is the last part, which is whether you believe it or not. Does he give a counter argument?
Um, yeah.
Okay, yes, it does. Nevertheless, the majority of people believe the evidence and do whatever they can to combat climate change. That is the counter argument of paragraph 2, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that is it. Okay, so do you have ideas of your text now? So let's do this task first. Complete the collocation. You can use alter, cause, combat, lead, recycle, or reduce. Number one is very easy, right?
Yeah.
Number two. Mm, very good for number five.
I'm not sure. Number four.
Number four, you're not sure? What is your answer?
Yeah.
Alter.
Alter.
What is your answer for number four?
Yeah.
Let's check now. Ta-da! Correct. Lead and combat climate change. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. All right, so let's do this. Look at the, I think this is expressing an opinion, okay? It seems to me that that is also your opinion. I don't think that as I see it, in my opinion, to be honest, don't believe that, okay?
Okay.
Having said that is presenting an opposing opinion. Having said that, on the other hand, here presenting counter agreement. However, in spite of this, and making additional points. Moreover, furthermore, in fact. Okay? So there are lots of phrases you can use in your article, in your text. Can you please answer 1 to 4? Okay, just say your answer, Holly. Number 1, what is it?
Number one.
Look at the highlighted phrases.
What
Which of
seems to
these?
me that
Yes, very good. And number 2, opposing.
there are people who did that.
Very good. Number 3, on counter agreement. Sorry, counter argument.
Um, Nevertheless,
Yes, absolutely. And additional points?
what is more?
Yeah, very good. Okay, can you please write this in your paper, Hallie? Because
Okay,
in writing, you're gonna need these phrases.
okay.
Because our time is almost over, Holly. We only got 5 minutes left, I guess. Am I right? What time is it,
Yeah,
Holly?
more than five.
More than five. So make time on writing on this.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, so let's go to this. Okay, read the statement, decide if you agree or disagree. Okay, prepare arguments for and against it. Use ideas below to help you. For example, global warming is the most significant problem facing us today. Do you agree? 4, we need to protect the planet, prevent climate change, save endangered species. Against, there are other problems such as poverty, disease, nuclear war, etc. Millions of people die every year because of it. A nuclear war could destroy. So these are your bases for and against. Okay? When we say for, that you agree, against is you disagree. Okay? How about you, Holly? Global warming is the
Um,
most significant problem facing us today. Do you agree?
mm, yeah.
Okay, can you please uh explain your answer?
What?
Can you please state your explanation? Why, Holly? Why do you agree?
Because I think that's true. We need to protect the planet.
We need to protect the planet. Yes. What's more?
Um, for now, I just agree.
Just agree. Okay, so because you're gonna need it, all right? This time you're gonna write your article, Holly. Right. Can you see? Okay, this time you write your article. The topic of our article is global warming is the most significant problem facing us today. Do you agree? So your answer, you write it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, write it in your paper, Holly, okay? Because it's so hard to write in the chat. So you write it in a paper. Make sure that your paper is easy to read, okay? Because I'm
Okay.
gonna read it. Okay, this is your topic, whether you agree or disagree. Okay?
Okay.
Now you should make two paragraphs about it. All right? Do you still remember
Yeah.
the the previous task? That is how to make it. Okay? Go ahead. Do you want to see this?
Yeah.
Okay, you start. Oh, we only got 3 minutes left. Oh,
What?
maybe we only got 3 minutes left. Okay,
Wait a minute. What happened to my... Hello?
Yes.
Okay, wait a minute. My headset is not working well.
Yeah.
Can you please take a screenshot of this, Holly, your task? This will be your homework, okay?
Okay.
Because we're running out of time.
Okay. I'm done.
You're done? Okay, you can start answering. And then pass it to me today, okay?
Okay.
So that I can check it. Headset is not working well. Sometimes I can hear you, sometimes I can't.
What will we do next?
Okay, so it's done. Are you done? Okay, I'm just waiting for the time. All right, that is Ali. So you need to pass it today. Okay, after you write your homework, pass it today so that I will check it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it, Holly. It's time already. Goodbye.
Bye.
If you got questions, please ask me. Okay.
Okay.